Lord Horst's brother? Everyone was aghast to hear that, especially Mike, whose face had gone as white as a sheet. He never expected the man to have that identity. Although his father and Lord Horst knew each other, they were merely acquaintances. However, the man before them was Lord Horst's brother, so it was clear who mattered more. He was doomed. Weren't you showing off just now? Why don't you do it one more time? The man in a suit planted his foot into Mike's chest, kicking him to the floor. How dare you meddle with what I do? You must have a death wish. With that, he gave Mike another 2 more blows. Mike gritted his teeth from the pain but couldn't say anything. You bunch of stupid cunts. What makes you think you can boss me around? Get on your fucking knees. All of you. Break the legs of anyone who disobeys, the man yelled, brandishing his blade. On your knees. His lackeys spat, their blades instantly resting on the students' necks. Shaking in terror, the students who had never experienced something like this frantically knelt. Hey, why aren't you kneeling? One of the lackeys spotted Dustin. You guys are getting this wrong. I don't know them. I'm just here to watch the show. Dustin shrugged. The students immediately glared at him, disgusted. He sure was a scaredy-cat. The man in the suit glanced at Dustin but decided to ignore him, turning his attention to Mike instead. Hey, punk. Weren't you going to break my legs? Well, I'm giving you that chance right now. Go ahead. The man tossed his baton, which landed beside Mike's feet. That was a misunderstanding. Mike smiled apologetically. I was stupid. How about this? I'll set up a small dinner party tomorrow at Empress Hotel as an apology. Fuck you. The man slapped Mike across the face. As if that's enough to appease me. Who the fuck do you think I am? Of course, that's not the only thing. I'll also visit you with a grand present. Mike forced a smile, looking rather pitiful. Everyone couldn't believe their eyes. The man they looked up to was groveling at someone else's feet. The man humphed. I would have killed you already if you weren't my brother's acquaintance. He kicked Mike aside before turning his gaze to Abigail. Babe, it's your turn now. I'll let this matter go if you sleep with me. Tonight. In your dream. Abigail spat. I've given you a chance. The man's expression darkened, and his palm flew to Abigail's cheek. Don't hit her. Edmund hurriedly put himself in front of his daughter. I'll pay for your watch. Just give me 2 days. I'll definitely bring you $800,000. I've got no time to wait, old man. I need someone to fuck right now, so no matter what, your daughter will be mine tonight. The man signaled for 2 of his lackeys to tie Abigail up. Edmund tried to stop them but was pinned to the ground by another man. Let me go. Starting to panic, Abigail struggled and flailed around. She quickly looked toward Mike for help, expecting him to be her knight in shining armor as usual. Let's talk about this. She is my friend. Can't you do me a favor and let her go? Unable to stand it any longer, Mike began to plead. Fuck off. The man gave Mike another slap and swore. Who the fuck do you think you are? Why the hell should I do someone like you a favor? Fuck off, or I'll kill you. Mike immediately fell silent, swallowing the words he was about to say. Similarly, the rest of the male students kept their heads down without a word, terrified of offending the younger brother of Lord Horst from the Flame Dragon Gang. Take her away. Not wanting to waste any more time, the man grabbed the tied-up Abigail and turned to leave. Stop. Edmund sprang up and grabbed one of the knives. He slid it against the suited man's neck shakily and threatened. Nobody move. My blade might accidentally slip. Do you have any idea what you're doing, old man? The other man's face darkened. I don't care about that. Let my daughter go. Edmund yelled, the blade digging into the other man's skin. Let her go. Flustered, the suited man was scared he might agitate Edmund. Abigail, run. Edmund urged as soon as his daughter was released. But what about you? Abigail frowned. I'll be fine. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Edmund forced a smile, not noticing when someone snuck up behind him. That person sent him sprawling to the ground with a blow. Dad. Abigail paled and rushed toward her father but was pulled back. How dare you threaten me? The suited man touched the cut on his neck, infuriated. Your family should be honored that I want to fuck your daughter. I'll kill you if you refuse. He grabbed one of his lackey's blades and swung it toward Edmund's arm. There was a soft hum as the blade cut through the air, but the noise halted when someone reached out to grab the blade in midair. The suited man struggled, but his knife didn't move an inch. That's enough, Dustin ordered. How dare you stop me? The other man was flabbergasted. I don't care if you want to kill everyone else, but you aren't allowed to touch Mr. Robinson, Dustin warned. And if that's what I want to do? The other man narrowed his eyes. Then don't blame me for beating you up. Dustin answered with a straight face. Beat me up? Surprised, the other man burst out laughing. He sneered. Hey, punk. Do you even know what you're saying? Look around you. These are all my men. You'll be cut into pieces if you touch even a strand of my hair. Even a strand of your hair, you say? Abruptly, Dustin reached out and plucked a strand of the other man's hair. Here you go. What? The corner of the other man's eye twitched. Feeling humiliated, he roared. Kill him. Immediately, there was a loud bang as he flew backward, crashing into the wall, astonishing everyone in the room.